This gets set up. The sun is good. Usually has stuff here.
We're back into it.
Back in business.
All right, puck up and out of play. Not called. It went off the one of the coaches, Winston, Coach Winston. Oh, here we go. Here goes 10. Shoe up the outside. Just off the side of the goalie. Puck into the corner by Reineck, supported by Choi. Choi battles for the puck, picked up by Shu. Chased down by Choi. Choi does a great job of lifting the stick, waiting for some support there. Colorado Extreme's doing a change right now. And I think we got a high sticking call. David, could you tell if that was a hold or a high stick? I couldn't tell by the hand signals.
Well, you don't usually get a penalty or for a high stick.
But if you high stick the man, like high stick Miles.
No, if you hit somebody, yeah, that's different.
A great job right there by Gordon. Pinched up by Sheehan. Chased down by Orff, supported by Choi. Choi gets it, centering pass across. Over to Sheehan. Oh! What an opportunity there. That was great work between Gordon and Orff. Gordon just gets tripped up there, backhanded in. Chased down by Mulaney. Mulaney breaks it out. That's an offsides call. That's an easy offsides. Have you seen any shots yet, David?
Yeah, I mean, we just had one there. There was one. I don't know if it would have gone in, but yeah, I would say one.
Brought in by Cox. Cox down the board into the corners. Cox centering pass, does a great job. Fired on by Mulaney. Up at the point. Great pressure there by Klein and Cox. Cox continues to pressure. Runs him into the corner. Wrapped around, centering pass, picked up by Cox. Cox works it out. Cox up to Bunn. Bunn to Cox. Toward the goalie, shot on goal. Chased down by Gonzalez. Picked up by Mulaney. Mulaney to Cox. On Cox's stick to Bunn. Kick save by Fittimore. Off the back of the goalie. Battled in the corner by Gonzalez. Backhanded out by the other Gonzalez.
And we got an icing and a face-off in the defensive zone.
You know, David,
shots on goal so far.
You know, I'm having a hard time keeping up. I'm going to be honest. I think we're at 2. Maybe that
each? Or?
No, I'm just keeping track of our goal.
Are you okay?
I should keep track of both, but all right.
We might need a third man in the booth here.
We might. There is a gentleman over here who's mostly fine. Brought in by Reineck. Gets knocked off the puck, chased down by Zhu. Pinched along the border by Wolitsky. Wolitsky puts pressure on. Wolitsky pinches that kid into the boards, does a great job. Icing is waved off, chased down by Zhu, trying to read where he's going to go. Gets rimmed around. Reineck picks it up again. Reineck's battling along the board. Foothills comes out with it. Puck gets dumped back in. Looks like it bounced off the zebra. Icing is waved off. Chased down by Hazelwood. Hazelwood and Santos, your defensive pair right now on the ice. Oh, just fans on it. Great job of support by Santo. Well, you got a defensive pair. Those boys work together. Santo goes against Big Country. Big Country slips out there. Oh, he got a trip. Great defensive play right there. Oh, pestered right there by Ryan Orff. Ryan steals it. Ryan sends it around to Meininger. Meininger chips it up. Nope, still in the zone. Battle along the board. Meininger goes in the corner. Meininger's down. Meininger gets up, comes out with the puck. Big Country dangles. Here we go. Orff is going. We got a change. Cox is on it. Cox does a great job of sticking that out of the way. Swung on by Gonzalez. Picked up by Hazelwood. Up to the point. Back down to Gonzalez. Back behind the net. Chased down by Sheehan. Sheehan tries to pass up to Gonzalez, just misses it. Gonzalez into the corner. Gonzalez rims it. Nope, still in the corner. Gonzalez protects the puck. Puck out to the corner. Bunn chases in. Gonzalez chips it up. That's going to be an icing call.
Like, this is 30 seconds delayed live stream, free for the parents. Zooms in and out and everything.
All right, puck picked up by Wolitsky. Wolitsky definitely gets slashed. Wolitsky still goes for it. We're going to call that a hook, not a slash.
It's gonna be a move, right?
Big Country is going to the box. You know, Colorado's a pretty liberal state, but we don't allow hooking, even in Lakewood.
All right, so 90 seconds of power play here now for Colorado Extreme. We're about halfway through the first.
Oh, here we go. Gonzalez chases back on the back check. Gonzalez gets pressure. Kid falls down on Gonzalez's legs, supported by Mulaney. Mulaney's looking for support. Nice little kick right there. Mulaney to Walitsky. Oh, Walitsky to the net. Walitsky's shot goes wide. Chased down by Gonzalez. Mulaney up to Walitsky. Walitsky goes in. Walitsky's shot off the paddle. Reining back toward the net.
Didn't get much on it, unfortunately.
You want to send John a photo? All right. A great shot, great follow-up shot by Choi. Orf, great passing going on. There we go, we finally got a goal. That was great work. I think that's another Choi goal. That is a Choi goal. You know, that kid's been on a big drought this season. See, the floodgates have opened. He picked up a goal in the first game, a goal in the second game. And he might be a little bit smaller than some of the other kids, but man, does he get his nose dirty down there. Doing a great job. Won by Colorado Extreme, over to Santo. Santo up to Choi. Choi in again. Choi shot between the legs. Great shot. Great job of using the defenseman as a screen. You guys caught that. That was very intentional by Miles. That goalie that for Foothills is fantastic, David. You didn't see that shot coming.
You're not going to get any easy goals on that goalie, that's for sure.
Picked up by Choi. Choi back across. Hazelwood's got it into the
offside. Is that an offside?
Puck won by Colorado Extreme. Bunn's got it. Bunn over to Cox. Meininger chases it. Meininger picks it up. Meininger, great leading pass up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez toe drags. Oh, Gonzalez just gets his pocket picked. Gonzalez is still looking for it. Picked back up by Bunn. Kept in by Meininger. Meininger shoots. That defenseman eats that puck. That's why they've got all that padding. Oh, just sneaks out of the zone. Over to Meininger. Meininger chips it up to Bunn. Bunn's looking for the entry, dumps it in. Sheehan's got it. Poked back by Bunn. Bunn pressures. That'll be an icing call. Four minutes, 52 seconds remaining in the first period. All right. Puck won by Colorado Extreme, dumped in the corner, chased by Reineck. Puck gets dumped around, kept in by Zhu. Zhu chases it down. Great job by Walitsky. Offsides. If you're going to throw it in, you might as well throw it toward the goalie, David.
Yep, that's right. And it will be a center ice face-off here.
All right. Reineck is still in the action. Walitsky's got it off the boards. Puck between Gonzalez's feet. Mulaney chases. Icing is waved off. Mulaney gets his pocket picked. Mulaney comes out with it. He's got his head up. Leading pass to Reineck. Off the skates of the defenseman. Out of the zone. Chased down by Zhu. Dumped in by Foothills. Behind the net by Mulaney. Great job by Woliski there, not letting those guys get any space. Reineck comes out with it. Reineck and Colorado Extreme is going for a change. Reineck stays with it. Reineck stays with it, keeps swinging. Over to Choi. Reineck backhands it. Colorado Extreme gets caught with too many men on the ice.
Seemed like some miscommunication there.
Reineck
Murray was called off the ice, but he felt like he needed to do one last thing before, and they sent in a new guy out.
Which you can have more than 6 on the ice, but your extra man can't, like your extra person can't be touching.
Right.
All right, great job by Orff to pressure. Orff backhands it up, picked up by Gordon. Gordon pokes it out. Gordon swings at it. Picked up by Orff. Orff chips it up to Santo. Santo throws it forward. All right, chased down by Orff. We are on a power kill. Here comes Big Country. Big Country shoots off Sam's glove. Great save by Vittamore. Looks like Big Country squishes Orff into the corner. Shot. Kick save by Vittamore. Awesome save by 29. Look at those bodies being sacrificed. No goals. Holy cow, you guys can't even believe this. Still continue to battle. Picked up by Orff. Orff dumps it out of the zone. Great job. Chased down by Gordon. 24 seconds remaining. Santo gets chased into the corner. Choi goes to lift the stick. Great job centering. Picked up by Gonzalez. Not quite out. A great job there by Hazelwood. Hazelwood blocks a shot. Dumped in. Successful penalty kill. Great job by Gonzalez there. Gonzalez is battling along the boards. Wins it. Great job by Meininger there to defend the zone. Sticks with it. He's not going to let those kids get a huge shoulder on that body. Oh.
We're getting another.
That was just an offsides, I believe.
Okay.
That was just good competitive hockey right there. That was awesome, David. Puck comes in offsides. Meininger gets out of the zone, right to Gonzalez. Chased down by Meininger. Meininger's looking for an open man, sends it across, sees Gonzalez open. Cox was just offside. Huh? Puck gets one back. Mulaney dumps it in. Trickles toward the goalie. Goalie covers it. 24 seconds remaining in the first period. David, this has been fantastic hockey.
Very good. And we still have 2 more of these tomorrow. So
Oh man, this
we're in for a
Foothills
treat.
team is fantastic.
Really competitive hockey. It's gonna make both teams better.
All right, Bunn's taking the draw with Gonzalez and Wolitsky. Somebody loses the stick, shot towards the net, goes wide. Wolitsky chases it down. Wolitsky swings a stick. Puck sails wide, chased down by Mulaney. Mulaney's got his head up. Mulaney reverse passes back by Bunn. Bunn goes to the outside. Looking for somebody, just gets poked. David, this is fantastic hockey.
Yes. No, this turned out to be a great weekend of hockey. You know.
Mark, can we do shot clocks with or shot? Can you do shots with it? Shot counter.
So this is just there's something called remote shot, and then reduction
AI is taking over our jobs.
We're standing here, we're sharing a broadcast with the illustrious Foothills team. We're stationed up here, and they have some leading edge technology that David and I were just drooling over.
They're just sitting here, and the camera is doing all the work.
I don't have that radio voice like you guys do.
Chipped up by Santo. Wolitsky into the boards. Patience. Runs to the outside. Toe drags. Oh, man, that was such great little footwork there. Reineck picks it up. Centering pass gets picked off. Pestered by Hazelwood. Shot goes off the back of a Foothills player, chased down by Santo. Santo chips it up.
That was out.
That was out of the zone.
And
Slow
it's an
whistle.
offside. Yeah, it was a little slow that
It was
whistle.
a slow
wasn't it?
whistle. You know, David, it's late even for the Zebras.
Yes.
They're probably ready for bedtime.
Yeah, I mean, some of us have been to and from the rink here practically for the past 12 hours, non-stop. So,
All right, battle won by Choyle on the boards. Kind of hung up there.
Joyce sits down, back up.
A little reverse check there by Orff. Puck softly sent toward the front, cleaned out by Meininger. Right up onto the stick of Gordon. Gordon up through Orff to Choi. Kept in the zone by Gordon. Gordon toe drags. Gordon. Oh, puck is loose. Orff is down there. Puck is still loose. Picked up by Choi. Great job by that Foothills goalie. That kid is earning his dinner tonight.
That puck was literally on the line. And nothing to stop it. All it needed was a little bit of a push.
Pestering by Bunn. Chased into the corner by Sheehan. Meininger, great leading pass up to Bunn, catches him on the run. Gonzalez is going in. Oh, Gonzalez just has it sticked away at the last moment. Bunn's chasing down there. Pestered by Cox. Cox dumps it back down. Cox-Gonzalez line here. Gonzalez on D. Gonzalez, great stick. Should be offsides. Won by Colorado Extreme. Chased by Mulaney. Mulaney to Bunn. Bunn sends it to the middle. It's picked off by Foothills. Foothills fans on it. Puck loose down front. Picked up by Mulaney. Mulaney along the boards. Mulaney swings it up. Gonzalez is there. Gonzalez sends it up to the neutral zone. Continues to chase. Gonzalez swings. Icing is waved off. Chased down by T. Gonzalez. T. Gonzalez looks, passes it up to the neutral zone. That'll be icing.
That will be an icing.
.10:49, David. Doing a horrible job of keeping track of shots.
Yeah, that might become
Shot.
my job in the future. Keep track of shots.
All right, see, I got one there.
But it would be a nice feature to have, even on the screen here when we're broadcasting these games, because that tells such a big
There
story
you
about
go.
the game.
One by Reineck. Reineck's coming out. That kid can skate, hits the brakes, centers up, blockered away, chased down by Wolitsky. Wolitsky gets pestered in the corner. Hazelwood does a great job on D. Causes a turnover. Wolitsky comes out with it. Right up to Zhu. Pinch along the boards. Great job there by Santo.
Great save by the goalie.
Great save by that goalie. Reineck battles to keep it in the zone. Shot far away. Paddled into the corner by Vittemore. Offsides. Big Country was still in the zone. Takes him a minute to get that mass moving.
Yeah, going for a center ice face-off here. That's what they do when they deem the offside to be intentional.
And if it's egregious, they'll actually do a defensive zone. A great puck movement there. Wow, look at your Colorado Extreme team. That was like 6 passes in a row to the tape. Chased down by Choi. Choi rims it around. Chased down by Gordon. Chased down by Choi. Choi knocks that kid off. Icing is waved off. Chased down by Sheehan. Puck out from the outside, knocked out of the way by Meininger. Great job of protecting the house. Meininger's got his head up. Thought he was going to catch Gordon on the go. Here comes Big Country. Puck goes wide, picked up by Meininger. Meininger to Choi. Meininger picks it up. Meininger up off the glass. Orff goes in deep to retrieve it. Orff gets pestered. Orff gets knocked off the puck. Foothills comes out with it. A great job by Gordon. Keep pressure on. Delayed penalty.
I did not see it. But somebody's going to the box here. It's Ryan Orff.
Ryan Orff, roughing.
Roughing. Couldn't have been that rough. I didn't even notice it. So now we're going on the power kill. As we like to call these penalty kills.
Chased down by Gonzalez. No penalty there. Puck gets out of the zone. Chased down by Bunn.
There's one thing
Bunn
about this thing. We do not play defensively, even if we're on a penalty kill.
Look at Bunn. What a fantastic job. Mulaney's there protecting the house. Puck out to the midpoint. Great job by Mulaney to eat that puck.
He'll feel that in the morning.
Looks like we've got a tripping call.
Tripping.
Luke Gonzalez.
Uh-oh. Now we're going 3 on 5.
So 3 on 5. We've got Santo, Hazelwood, Wolitsky. 7 minutes, 28 seconds remaining. That kid's tired. He just fell over, David.
Let's get a sharper on the skates.
Oh, great job of Wolitsky to challenge. That's Wolitsky's job right now. You got the rest of the boys protecting the house. Look at that battle in front of the net if you have a chance to see it. We got Gordon and Will. Big country. 20 seconds left. Shot! Great save by Vittamore. Look at that cross check in front of the net. Yep. They don't like to see Santo with that cross check.
And we got 3 extreme in the penalty box.
Man, we don't like to see that, David.
Ryan Orff will be out in 6 seconds. But with the way the rules work, it's still going to be 5 on 3. And we won't be able to add any players.
All right, puck drop.
At the end of this penalty.
Puck up to the point. Shot absorbed by Vittamore.
Saved by Sam Vittamore. And that was a shot?
That was a shot, David. All right, face off to the goalie's left. We are playing 5 on 3 for another 39 seconds.
That is correct.
All right. Oh, puck out of the zone.
Sends it out.
Yep.
Now it's time to get aggressive.
Wolitsky badgering along the boards. Wolitsky and Sheehan on that left side. Puck to the point. Puck down to the dot. Puck gets lost. Ten seconds. Shot. Great save by Sam.
Scramble in front of the net. Everybody's trying to get a piece of the puck.
Right. That was an icing call. We almost had, looks like we had Cox on the jump. Almost got him.
Icing call. Do you mean to say that that puck wasn't touched from this side of the playing field?
You know, David, it wasn't. Didn't look like it was touched to me, despite the fact it looked like it went through about 15 players.
Yeah, which is surprising. You would think somebody would have gotten a stick on it.
And there's only 10 players on the ice.
Yeah. Well, no. Now the other ref wants us to face off down at the offensive zone.
Oh,
There seems to be some disagreement here. Maybe there was a touch.
Well, let's see what they're going to do here. I think that hand motion, David, is the wiping the slate clean. We're just going to wave our hand around motion.
Okay.
All right, offensive zone face-off, won by Orf. Orf pesters. That kid just fell down. Pestered by Cox. Cox picks it up. Cox protects the puck, backs in off of that player. Does a great job. Meininger picks it up. Meininger shot on goal. Gets tipped. Orf touches up. Cox chases it. Sheehan. Orf. Orf to Cox. Great stick there. Awesome job by Sam Vittemore. Being brought into the zone by Sheehan. Reineck gets eaten up. Reineck gets wrapped back around. We got a cross-check call coming. Delayed penalty.
And Colorado Stream is going on the power play. We survived that. We had 3 of our players in the box, and they were not able to capitalize.
The penalty kill strikes again. We didn't pick up a point, but we really shut that team down. I'm not going to lie.
Now let's see if we can do better.
All right. You know, we've been a little slow on our power plays. I'm not going to lie. We can just get some shots toward the net, just a little bit more. Reverse back, chased down by Wolitsky. Great read by Santo. Santo pinches hard. Jew back. Gets it over to Hazelwood. Hazelwood's getting pestered. Hazelwood to Santo. Off the zebra. Jew. Puck gets sent in to the outside. Santo gets pestered. Great job by Wolitsky to knock that kid off the puck. Reineck's up, looking for the pass. There we go. Wolitsky stays strong on that. Puck out to Mulaney. Mulaney picks it up. Mulaney over to Hazelwood. Chased down by Reineck. Gets reversed back. Sticked away by Wolitsky. Wolitsky keeps it in, dumps it down low. Chased by Orf. Orf pinches. Orf to Choi. Choi's digging. Chased down by Gordon. Great job by Mulaney to tie him up. Awesome job by Mulaney. Fantastic defensive play. Centering shot up to Orf. Oh, trip for Troy's going to get that. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the second period. David, this one feels a lot faster than the first.
Yeah, it's because, you know, it's fun. Time flies when you're having a good time. Isn't that the case, Jason?
Yes, sir. It is 1-0, Colorado Extreme. The Orf line is out. Orf, Choi, and Gordon. Great job by Gordon to just slow that player down. Shot from the outside. Easily blockered aside by Vittemore. Leading pass just misses Choi.
And that's called an icing.
Icing's the call. We got 1 minute and 11 seconds.
Yeah, 1-1-1 left on the penalty. 2:26 left in the second period.
A great job by Choi to get that out of the way. Big rig pinches down. Excuse me, big country. Just sitting down
They
there.
just decided to hold the puck there. It's just not ideal when you're on a power play.
Nope. Killed a lot of time right there. 44 seconds remaining. Puck gets sent back in offsides.
Well, wasn't it in the first game? Most of the goals were scored in the third period.
They
Seems
were.
like,
Tremendous number of goals. I think over half.
yeah.
Nice job by Bunn. We've got a
Looks like Sheehan is heading to the box.
I think it might be a roughing call. Interference.
Interference. That's a rare one. We don't see that too often, do we, Jason?
You can't slow the player down when they're pursuing the puck intentionally.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Bunn. Bunn wins the draw. Gonzalez chases up. Gonzalez and Bunn along the boards. Bunn continues his battle on the boards. 20 seconds remaining. 4-on-4. Gonzalez has it. Gonzalez gets taken down a little bit.
Refs don't care.
Great job by Bunn. Picked up by Santo. Santo accidentally
Samson
nails the back of Bunn.
out.
Santo gets it out of the zone.
We're on a power play. No, they are on a power play here. They're doing a good job. Killing it.
Meininger has it. Waiting for the onside. Shovels it back in. Chased down by Wolitsky. Picked up by Santo. Picked up by Wolitsky. Meininger's over there battling along the boards. "37 seconds remaining in the second period, David.
19 seconds remaining on the power play.
Power kill.
Power kill.
Feels like a power play sometimes. Puck is just loose outside. Pestered by Wolitsky. Great job by Cox. Big Country falls down. All right, we are back to regular strength. There it is.
They're celebrating so much they forgot to stop the clock. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get a beer in 60 seconds here in between periods.
All right.
Can I get you one? Good.
All right.
It's a game.
This is fantastic hockey, folks.
We pay our money for it.
7 seconds remaining.
Excited game. Yeah, I want to see like just 6-0 or something. And like a good good cup. And these two teams are pretty unwatchable.
You know, we played in Vegas 2 weeks ago.
Yes. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you too, man.
I saw your wife at Walmart.
Oh.
We were in Walmart before this. We were ran into her.
Hey, wait, what do you have? What was she doing at Walmart? Was she with another man?
Probably.
She was in the sporting goods.
Ooh. What if she's hunting, like getting a knife or a pistol or something like that?
Checking out bats.
Not from that bill. Exactly.
It was like
No,
four
we had
to-
0-0. The final score against the Golden Knights.
Carbondale. We booked our hotels for the NHL alumni game.
Oh yeah, you did already.
That's one of my favorites, man. I love that. I needed to show like one of the games that we need to play. We just maybe even tomorrow. We all throw our sticks in the middle and just let the two teams go at it. It's 4 games against each other. That's a lot. Well, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
But these two teams, Will knows everybody on the stream, most everybody, right?
Yeah.
And he just likes a lot of it. Like Sam, I love Sam. But I like Carbondale. That's a fun one. With the NHL one.
And here we are. It's tied up at 1-1 going into the third period here. It's going to be a competitive period, and whoever scores more wins.
Oh. Great pass up there by Hazelwood.
Some miscommunication there.
These kids are going to get after it, David.
Yes, I predict a hard-fought, fast-paced third period here.
All right. Shot sails wide off the backboards. Chased down by Santo. Santo up to Reineck. Reineck just has it knocked off. Santo thankfully doesn't. The ref's giving those kids a kind little warning. Great job here. New goalie Reed is ending that tested straight away. Great job by the Colorado Extreme team. Gordon chases down. Man, that was close.
Was as close
As
it will
it-
get to being a goal.
Choi gets it out. Hazelwood, Choi. Meininger keeps it alive. Up to Orff, chased down by Gordon. Chased down by Meininger. Meininger's already got his head up, looking for his intended receivers. Meininger goes in. Meininger shoots. Loose puck. Meininger's down low. Meininger continues to battle. Meininger wraps it around. Meininger sends it towards the net. Meininger back checks. Meininger continues to push the kid off the puck. Chased down by Choi. Meininger goes and gets it. Meininger along the boards. Orff's over there. Meininger's got the puck behind the boards again. Meininger reverse. Back to Orff. The ref's giving the boys a finger, telling them to don't misbehave. Just keeping an eye on them. Puck up. Shot goes wide. Sheehan tips it. Meininger has it. Oh, come on. Meininger gets cross-checked into the boards. He's going to take both of them. That kid continues to push Meininger.
Meininger and number 8, is it on the other team? 6?
That kid was trying to go to the bench. Ref's not having that.
Well, they get to cool off here for 90 seconds.
Meininger looks like he's all right. That's my kid. I love him. He's not going to put up with any bullshit. All right, here we go. Great tip there. Puck is out of the zone. Great job by Cox. Push that kid over. Oh, Big Country's got it. He's going to the outside. Picked up by Reed, knocked out. Mulaney's got it into the corner. Mulaney gets pestered by a Foothills kid. Picked up by Bunn. Shot sails high. Mulaney rims it around. Chased by
stick
Gonzalez.
there.
Great job by Gonzalez. Bunn skates past it. Mulaney goes back for it. brings it in
what a
right
pass.
onto the stick of Bun.
What a pass.
Got some battling down here. Shoulders being thrown. Looks like Cox is going and 13 is going. We got a hook and we got a rough.
Oh, we're still 5 on 5, even though we have 2 in the box from each team.
Hopefully this isn't how this weekend continues to go, because these boys have 2 more sets of games.
Yes, that could be bad.
You know, probably a lot of these kids are ready for bed. Puck gets rimmed down. Chased down by Hazelwood. Great job by Hazelwood. Picked up by Reineck. Reineck up to Jus. Jus to Santos. Santos got it. Santos throws it on net. Sails wide. Chased down by Reineck. Pinched along the boards by Malitsky. Jus in there. Great job of Santo. Oh, fantastic work there by Hazelwood to stay tall. Walitsky's in there battling for that puck along the boards. 9 minutes remaining in the third period, David. We got Cox in the box for roughing. Oh, just squeaked out. Chased back in by Jus. 8:42 remaining in the third period. Picked up by Big Country. Pestered by Orff. Shoots it. Blockered aside. Picked up by Santo. Great battle in the boards over there with Hazelwood. Gordon comes out with it. Gordon tries to pass it back. Orff pushes him off. Hazelwood passes it up to Gordon. Gordon shoots. Blocker aside.
Nicely kept in by Sheehan.
Pass misses its intended receiver. Chased down by Sheehan. Gonzalez back behind the net. 7:50 remaining. Gonzalez heads up to Choi. Choi gets it in. Choi continues. Orff picks it up. Choi runs into the corner. Oh, that's good. That is not a tripping call. The crowd is unhappy, but such is life. Their feet got tied up. Choi has it. Choi continues to try and get it into the zone. Puck gets dumped down, chased by Sheehan. Sheehan reverses. Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Choi, puck's out of the zone. Choi's pinned against the boards. Kid pinning Choi gets pinned by Gordon. Puck comes loose.
With 6 minutes, 41 seconds left in the game.
6:41 remaining. All right. Meininger and Cox are out of the box. We can get on with our Friday night now. Pushes him to the outside. Pestered by Cox. Chased in by Bunn. backhand shot save. Santos in the corner. Cox goes in to chase it. Puck's behind. We got Bunn and Cox in the corner.
Got to be careful not holding those too long, because that could be a penalty call.
All right, brought up by Bunn. Bunn chips it to Cox. Oh! That was accidental, but Cox is going to go to the box for a high stick.
Cox is in the box again.
5:41 remaining, David.
Yeah, that's not what we're looking for.
No, it's not.
The last 5 minutes of a game where we're down 1 goal, but hey, this is...
All right.
And we've been dealt, so
Yep.
we got to work with it. We got Meininger, Reineck, Volitsky, and Sheehan, it looks like.
Walitsky wins it. Trip is the call on Foothills.
Oh, that is great news. That's what we're looking for. With 5 minutes, 39 seconds left in the third, when we're down with 1 goal.
Yep. There's a band, Modest Mouse, and they have an album, and it's called Good News for People Who Love Bad News. Colorado Extreme wins it. Reineck chases it down, Walitsky in. Great job by Sheehan to just pinch that kid in. Supported by Walitsky, chased in by Reineck. Oh, pucks. Great save by
Very
Reed.
nice play from Foothills. Reed keeps it out of the net.
Great job here. Meininger's got the puck. Meininger and Reineck.
Whoa,
Meininger
what
sends
a
it.
shot by Meininger. Is that something he's been practicing on?
You know he has. Colorado Extreme actually, David's doing a 5,000 puck challenge. Is your son doing that?
I believe he is, yeah. Yeah,
Where's he at right now?
I have no idea.
We should quiz our kids tonight. I think my son's at 450. He's kind of slacked off. You know, he's young. He like started out real quick and then just kind of petered out.
I mean, you do 200 pucks for 25 days in a row and you're done.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, our sessions in the basement are usually 200 pucks at a time when we go down there.
All right. Puck gets tipped, sailed by everybody. Icing is waved off. Picked up by Mulaney. Mulaney and Gonzalez on D right now. I think, unfortunately, Mulaney's skates were on the offensive side and the puck was in the neutral side there.
Yep, that's called an offside in hockey.
All right. Orff wins it. Gonzalez takes it in. Gonzalez gets hooked, no call. I think Gonzalez communicate to his teammates, like, let's get up there. 4-on-4 hockey. Orff's got it.
Looks like it's covered up. No goal.
You want to cover with our own beer? Oh no, okay.
Yes. Picked up by Gonzalez, gets knocked off his stick. Great job right there. Chased back down by Cox.
Oh, just slips off
Right in
Gonzalez's
the feet.
stick there.
Offside.
There's a whistle.
3:37 remaining. 2-1 in favor of Foothills.
So, if the results remain the same, when do you think the goalie will come out? Around the 2-minute mark?
I think around the 2-minute mark when we have an offensive zone face-off.
Yep.
A great reverse by Santos. Santos got his head up. Santos to Cox, sends it up. Great job by Bun. Gonzalez pushes it into the zone. Knocks that kid off his feet. He's not that sturdy.
Oh, and there's
Gonzalez
some
continues.
retaliation there. And the refs ignore both of them.
Great job. Stick aside. Santo pushes that kid into the corner, loses his skates.
Getting a bit chippy now.
Great save by Reed.
They may need to call a penalty here soon because it's getting a bit chippy here.
It looks
Jason.
like it. That kid was unhappy. Threw a little trip on. You know, David, it's Friday night at 9:30.
Yes.
Some of these kids are tripping. Not gonna lie. Big city, Friday night.
Having a good time.
Having a good time. 2:55 remaining.
As are we.
1:30 penalty. You know, I saw a guy, the previous game, he had a widespread panic New Year's Eve party. I bet widespread panic for New Year's Eve would be a great concert. All right, Orf wins it.
Okay, we got 2
Gets
minutes,
tied up.
51 seconds left in
we
the
go.
game, and we're on a power play.
Puck to Reineck. Reineck sends it. Chased down by Meininger.
And it's out.
Meininger's back. Meininger reverses it. Zebra gets in the way. Reineck's over there.
battling
Reineck's
with
battling. Orf has it. To Meininger's feet. Meininger sends it up. Walitsky's got it. Walitsky's driving. Walitsky gets knocked off the puck. Reineck goes in. Reineck's got support. Reineck centers to Meininger. Meininger sends it in off the backboards. Reineck goes to pick it up. Reineck to Walitsky. Walitsky shoots and scores! 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
What a play!
That kind of puck movement, damn it, it was bound to happen.
All right, it's a game. We got 2 minutes left in this game, and the score is 2-2.
Yes, sir.
Wait, you're up 2 minutes. So who knows what happened?
All right, puck knocked by Colorado Extreme into the zone. Sheehan gets it in. Sheehan along the board. Sheehan knocks it off. Sheehan reverses. Picked up by Bunn. Bunn's going in. Oh, Bunn drops it back to Cox. Just misses it.
And he gets out of the zone, and we got a 3-on-2 situation here.
Great stick by Meininger. Up to Cox.
And now 3-on-2 the other way.
Cox, Bunn, and Gonzalez. Battles round, loose puck in front of the net. That shut that down quickly.
Minute 27 on the clock.
Looks like Reineck found himself at the bottom of that pile.
No, that was Luke.
That was Luke. You know, I struggle with all the 8s.
That's a lot of 8s.
The 88, the 81, the 8. .127 remaining, 126. Puck into the offensive zone. That'll be an icing.
And it's an icing. Minute 14 left on the clock.
I think that Foothills kid looked like he was scared. off.
It's a scramble. in
Reinek's
front
over
of
there.
the net.
Backhand by Orff toward the net. Minute 15 remaining. Foothills player holds up. Wolitsky's going for it. Wolitsky tries to pick it up off the boards. So that kid's going to bring it in on his knees. Wolitsky's pinching him against the boards. 51 seconds remaining.
Reinek
Picked
snaps
up
it
by
up.
Reinek.
Passes it up.
Oh, man. Bunn backhands it in. 30 seconds remaining. Up the boards. Bunn reverses. Chased down by Reinek. 20 seconds remaining. Picked up by Bunn. Oh. 13 seconds.
10
Santo
seconds.
picks it up. Santo. Bunn backhands it in. 3, 2.
And it ends in a tie.
2-2.
Great game. And we are looking forward to 2 more tomorrow. Fantastic effort on both parts.
Man, I thought both teams really played great in that game, David. What time are we back here tomorrow? Oh, daylight savings time.
Yes,
You know, that's one of the things I love about my phone. It figures that out.
I know. I haven't, thought about it for years. I remember when there was a thing, like if you didn't change your alarm clock before you went to bed, you would be late to school the next day. Well, that's not the case anymore.
Nope. It's all
Although
automated.
The oven and the microwave, those are still things you gotta change. But you might not have that issue in the RV. I don't know.
You know, I've got no, I don't actually. The technology in my camper is better than it is in my house.
Fantastic.
All my instruments know where we are and they just change themselves magically.
And the good thing is, but in the fall, I mean, you'd be early 1 hour if you arrive tomorrow. It's in the spring, you gotta worry.
All right.
Really good.
Anyway, we'll be back bright and early tomorrow, 10 a.m. See you then.